In a previous video, we talked about setting up Duolingo in Teams, getting in there, putting in your username, password that you get from your class notebook area, from the handouts area. Now we're going to look at using this program. Now, as I've said before, you click on the Duolingo class under Resources. This is where you'll always go in. And before we used Have an Account, we're going to go ahead and log in. I'm using a new account that I just set up, which is this is what yours will look like. You can see here that you have an Escoge tu ruta. Now, you can do a number of things here. First of all, you can do the introduction, which will take you through a series of very small exercises that will familiarize you with the program, or you can go to the Prove Your Level. If you click on here, you can empieza el examen, or start the exam. This exam will tell you where you are at with regards to this program. So you click on here and you will begin to put in information. There will be places where you will write, there will be places where you will read and enter and type something in. There will be places where you will be able to speak into the program, and also places where you will listen. Now, if you want to, you can skip over questions, but it will ask you again at another time. And basically what you're going to do is just go ahead and start putting in your things, like I'm doing here. You enter calificar. If the answer is correct, it will tell you that your response was correct. Tu respuesta es correcta. And you can continue by clicking on Continuar.
Their dog eats rice.
Sometimes it will say things to you. In this case, it spoke and said, their dog eats rice. You need to put in the response, write it correctly in Spanish. In this case, it should be su perro come arroz. Click on calificar, continuar.
The shirt is for the summer.
If you want to hear something a little bit slower, in this case it spoke very quickly, the shirt is for summer. If you want to hear it again, you can click on this icon. If you want to hear it more slowly, you can click on this one.
The shirt is for the summer.
For the summer. Click on calificar, continuar, and so on. You'll receive different exercises, different things that you can do. When you're finished with the entire level, what will happen is it will give you a score, and then you will gain points called lingots. Those lingots can be used to buy things later on, and your score will help you with regards to moving on to the next levels. Some of the levels won't be unlocked until you complete levels below it and obtain different skills in the language. In this way, we will all kind of get to the same level. Now, what I want you to be able to do is to use this program while I'm gone. We'll spend the whole class in the program using it. You will have a teacher there that will help you. And what I want you to do is to do as much as you can within this program while I'm gone, and then we'll look at what you're doing along the way. Now, as a teacher, I can go in and find out if you're working or not working in the program. The classroom basically gives me the ability to monitor your progress, to check your progress, and see that you're working in the program. So please, the work that you do in the program will count towards your final mark. I will be monitoring it, and it will be part of your class participation and work that you get a score for. So this is very important that you do this. Thank you.